boy, Lonely Boy, and I'm here to shop for my Valentine's Day fit at Ottawa's very own NRML and talk a little bit about my Lonely Ppl Volume 2 project coming up soon.
I'm out here in the east, in Orleans, where you wanna meet. Takes us extra, catch a few sips of Hennessy.
Okay, well, I like my regime. It's definitely hard. But like, with this, I'd probably do this, but mainly this. I wish I had a jacket on hand, because that would have been perfect. This is usually, okay, so something funny about Play Comme des Garçons, that's like your beginner, like, designer piece. Like, anyone coming up who's trying to get, like, into that, you either buy the Converse, like, collab with them, or you definitely pick up, like, one or two pieces, you know. You always gotta make sure that the heart is, like, visible. You can also, like, let's see, like, the t-shirts. You never go wrong with the t-shirt. It's like a classic staple. Definitely one of the first pieces that I owned, like, in the drip game, you know? This with, like, a collared shirt underneath. Definitely what you want to be doing. It's like perfect for any event, Valentine's, work, business meeting, dinner with the boys, with your girl, any of that stuff. And it's dusty, so they tend to find a good balance in between, like, more semi-business casual, you know, and then straight up casual. That's a good balance. Obviously, I've always loved clothes, and fashion is just like self-expression. Fashion basically is what you don't gotta say for you to like break the ice, you know, like what you're wearing is the presentation. It's like the packaging. So fashion to me means about packaging, represents yourself, your mood, and it can mean anything you want it to mean. In terms of styling, I've definitely been doing it since 2017. Got a lot of experience back in Montreal, working with a lot of great creatives. And you know, you might know some of the brands as well, like New Regime. So that's been kind of nice as well, you know. Adds to the repertoire, adds to the, you know, the portfolio is what I should say. But no, been styling for a bit.
Yeah, you say we can't be lovers.
Definitely gotta say, when it comes to NRML, they carry a lot of ice cream and Billionaire Boys Club. If you know the producer, the Megatron producer, Pharrell, he's kind of a responsible person for these brands. So Yule gives you like pops of color, you know, nice prints. Even on the back of his jeans, it's all about like detail and whatnot, you know. And it's like those subtle things that actually make like your outfit pop. So it's definitely a brand that I enjoy since I've been legit, like high school days. And in terms of sneaker, I gotta say, nothing beats an Air Force. There's something classic about Air Forces. You just can't. It matches all seasons, all moods. And out of all the selection here on this wall, I definitely gotta say that this one is the one. When we're talking about like color right now, anything that's orange, green, even like lavender, even pops of color like you got here as well. Like these are things that stand out, and definitely you're gonna start seeing more of those, you know, in fits, in fashion. So yeah, definitely Nike Air Forces can't beat them.
You say that you don't care.
I had a pleasure of working with Sino. It's been for the past like maybe 6 or 7 years, and this time we really wanted to like completely make something that wasn't something you would hear. So we really wanted to channel something that came from like the 70s, you know. You got your big romance, like R&B records, and I think that's kind of what we did. So Sina has a way of like taking the past and the present and like combining it into one record. So it's always eclectic. You never, like, it'll keep you guessing because you just never know that another switch up is gonna happen. So I'm really proud of like the work that we do. We have a really great chemistry, and it's not something like, it's not forceful, you know, like we lock in the studio and it's just, we just basically vibe. We vibe until we get it right, and like this means we go through multiple beats. Like there's not just like one beat that we focus on, you know, like it's an idea that becomes something, and we just kind of push it if we both feel it, you know?
But being with you feels right.
As an artist, I think showcasing vulnerability in your music takes a lot of courage because, like, as a listener, you want to get to know the artist, you know what I mean? I don't want to fabricate something that's not true, right? I'd rather speak from the heart and, like, give you the real side of me rather than kind of just, like, make it all an illusion. It's less fun. So, you know, I'm giving you the vibe, the time, like, where I was at a certain point in my life, and I want that to reflect in the music. So whenever you feel that emotion, you know what album to go to, you know what record to go to, you know. So vulnerability is basically like a part of who I am, and there's no shame in it because, like, I'm human, you know, and I'm growing and I'm learning and I'm making music every single day, just how I like to.
Love drawn, baby, I'm not sober.
I can show you, but I can't decide. It's like a lot. But I'm a man of option. I like my options, so I can show you, give you a quick sneak peek at what it looks like, and we pick the best one. Alrighty, so here we have fit numero uno. So basically, you can't go wrong with the bomber. It's classic. It basically works for spring, fall, and winter, okay? I got this polo because, you know, it kind of reminds me of like Black History Month, and since it is February, you know, I've made an honor. And it has like this very like heritage, vintage aesthetic to it, okay? And cargos, I mean, you can't go wrong with cargos. I think right now they're by far the most in-trend pant in streetwear and in high, I got luxury fashion. So you got, you know, yourself some good cargos. It has a really nice material touch to it. I just added some of these Converse, you know, just for a little bit of oomph. But it's an all black outfit. You can't go wrong if you're not too crazy on color. And so this is why I chose this outfit. Outfit number 2 though. Let's wait.
'Cause I need to know. Said I need to know.
So this is the outfit number 2. By far, definitely much more my vibe, you know. The great words of TLC. Everything is crazy, sexy, and cool. It's cozy, you know what I mean? And it's navy blue, so you can't go wrong with the classic neutral color like navy blue. It has really great material too, and decent stretch, so you're good. With the outfit, okay. Valentine's Day, I'm ready.
Tonight, I'm out here in the east, NRML where you wanna meet. Take Sussex Drive, catch a few sips of Hennessy.
Alrighty, so this concludes my shopping haul. I want to thank everybody for coming out, for tuning in. I want to thank Normal for letting your boys shop, do some try hauls, and please keep your eyes peeled. The Lonely Ppl Volume 2 is slated to come out very, very, very soon. And if you don't know, now you know. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You can find me on all social media at LonelyBoyXXO. That is LonelyBoyXXO. And stay blessed, stay easy.